Welcome to beautiful Mexico City, rich in history, culture, and in my case, lots of shenanigans. So let's go ahead and skip the boring flight from snowy Chicago and get right to it.
What is up, everybody? We are in Mexico City, Ciudad de Mexico, and I'm really excited because we are going to be here for the next 4 or 5 days exploring everything that this big city has to offer. Suzette is with me. Say hi. And so we are super excited. So we're staying at this really cool hostel. It's called Casa Pepe, and it's just outside the Zocolo. We're staying in kind of the historic center, which is one of the really cool areas that I'd recommend staying, and we're gonna get through lots of the other neighborhoods in the city as well. It's, as you guys probably tell by the kitchen and all this lovely space we have here, we did get a private room or a private apartment here at Casa Pepe. So they have apartments, they have dorms, they have private rooms, and so it's kind of a mixed bag of what kind of stay that you want to have here. But we opted for essentially what's kind of like almost like a little one bed or like studio apartment, and it is super nice. You got a really nice big bed. Also, this shower is awesome. I'm excited to use it. Over here to the bathroom. So it's really nice, guys. So one of the reasons that we're excited to stay at Casa Pepe is that we've heard it has a lot of great events, a lot of great things going on. So tonight is supposed to be karaoke night on their terrace and the rooftop. And so we're definitely excited to check that out. But first, we are starving. It's been a long day of travel. So we're gonna go get up and at it and go find ourselves some delicious Mexican food to start our trip. All right, guys, we're at El Huequito restaurant. We're excited to eat. We're gonna show you the menu here in a sec. All right, Suzette and I just ordered some fire tacos. What kind did you get?
I got steak, 3 tacos de carne asada.
And what did I get?
You got 3 tacos del pastor y guacamole con salsa.
It is 4 o'clock. We have not eaten since like 7 a.m. So we're definitely ready. All right, Suzette's got her steak tacos, ready to gas up, ready to go. At my al pastor, looking mighty fine on the inside. So we gotta check it out. All right, guys, here is a beautiful al pastor taco. We're about to gas this up. First taco in Mexico City. I don't know if I was just starving all day, but that was like the best taco I've ever had. So good. Alright, guys, we are walking down the beautiful streets of Mexico City after smashing those tacos. So it ended up being about 500 pesos total, including tip for drinks, guacamole, 6 tacos. Which is about like $24. So that's probably not the best price we're gonna find. You know, we're in the middle of the Centro Historico, so I think that's probably a little on the higher end. So we'll kind of compare prices to other places as we go for the next few days. All right, so we're now on Avenue Francisco Maduro, and it's kind of like almost like a promenade where people can walk, and there's all these different kind of shops. So we are heading to the Zocolo. It's the main town square. We made it to the Plaza de la Constitucion, or the Zocolo, and this is absolutely beautiful in all directions. Just incredible architecture. And one of the cool parts is check out this big flag. This flag is huge. And guys, right here we're getting golden hour sunlight on this beautiful cathedral here on the city square.
How many minutes did you take? Like 5, 10?
How many do you think I took?
Like 20.
You're on video. I feel like if I showed someone pictures or videos of the square, they'd think that it's somewhere in Europe. But nope, this is a beautiful, historic Mexico City.
The next day, it was time for a solo day trip for me as Suzette had work to do. We went upstairs to the hostel rooftop and had a quick breakfast. Then I went downstairs and met a group of fellow travelers in the hostel lobby for the Xochimilco boat tour day trip. They made everyone Uber about 35 minutes to get to the tour from the hostel.
Alright, guys, so we're at Xochimilco. It is kind of be a party tour with our hostel. It is kind of these little canals where you go on these little boats where they have food and drink and stuff like that. So with a group of friends that I made at the hostel, and we're excited to check it out.
The dangerous thing is it has to be running.
Alright, guys, made it on the boat. We got a beer. We're gonna see what happens. These are all my new friends. Everybody say hi.
Hola.
Hola, hola, hola.
Great super accessible.
At this point of the boat tour, things were kind of calm, a little chilled out, and most of my new friends were still feeling kind of shy.
Firing? It's going on YouTube. No? No?
But I was confident that with a few more cervezas, people would start to open up a little bit more.
I tried to look in it, but I was like, no.
They are selling elote again. Got a little elote sesh. I've been using this lighter the whole time to open my bottle. And it turns out, right there, there's a bottle opener. So that's a huge L.
Go get this in New York, yeah, but. California. Is that where you're from originally? Yeah.
Alright guys, so we have to stop for a quick little bathroom break. We are feeling better. We got lots of friends. Hello everybody. Hello. So we're gonna keep on rocking. We're here with Oliver and Alex, and we're rocking it on the boat. How do you gentlemen feel about the boat party so far?
It's pretty good. It's not bad. Really fucking confusing. I don't know what's going on. I like when we get boarded by random other boats.
It's like Pirates of the Caribbean. You just get boarded.
Instead of taking all of your stuff,
They offer you stuff.
They offer carpets and like dolls on the middle of a river, and you're like, okay, it's a bit weird.
I appreciate it though. I appreciate it. Unfortunately, at this part of the boat tour, I decided to ask everybody on the boat with a really obnoxious British accent how they felt the boat tour was going once again. Alex, how do we feel about this bloody river tour?
It's bloody brilliant, mate.
It's bloody brilliant. How do we feel? He loves it. He loves it. Hey guys, how do we feel about this tour? For the YouTube video. Hi, how are you? Hello friends, how do we feel about this tour? Say something for the camera.
Hi. Hi.
Hello, what do you guys think of this boat tour? They love it, they love it, they love it. ¿Qué pensamos de los barcos de Xochimilco? Qué bueno, qué bueno, qué bueno. So this next part of the trip you're gonna really wanna pay attention to, because the pink mystery meat quesadilla that I'm about to eat off the side of the canal would later end my Mexico City fun a lot earlier than I was hoping. Alright guys, our boat has stopped and we're getting some food. So we're gonna get some quesadillas or tacos, I don't know which, and we're gonna go back to the boat. Alright guys, we just got a fire quesadilla. We're about to smash the living heck out of it.
Alright guys, we're eating this absolutely delicious quesadilla. Let's take a bite. It was only 40 pesos. That's a steal.
Are you guys big EDM fans? How do we feel about this jump?
It's gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen?
I've got the legs. I'm not the man I used to be.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do this. So we're gonna jump.
But they need to slow down.
We're gonna jump from this boat back to our boat, and it's gonna be bloody brilliant. Alright guys, stay tuned. We're about to do some big jumps. Alright mates, we're about to jump here.
You're not gonna make it. Please try.
We're gonna jump.
Jeremy!
Hey, I'm holding. He's going for it.
I'm gonna wait for the right
Please pull in. Please pull in.
A little bit closer. Hang on.
Wait.
It's not close enough yet.
No, it's close enough. Go for it, bro.
You guys are getting farther away.
No, it's close enough. That is.
I'm not saying both here. Despite some sense of sanity kicking in and stopping me from an almost certain plunge in the Xochimilco Canal, my smart decision making only lasted a very short while, thanks to a new scheme devised by one of my new friends on the boat. Alright, we are gonna jump to this other boat.
We just jump over there and then run around.
Yeah, he's got good advice.
Going already. He did. I think you can do this. He did. Right, onto the boat. Go.
Go. No, I don't know. I feel like I have control. I feel like I have
Fair fucking play. It was possible.
No, my dad uses
What?
minus and my mom.
Do it again. How do I turn this off? And press the rip button.
Alright everybody, Alex is properly taking care of the camera, even after I made his shirt a little bit moist, but that's a story for Power Hour. We're alright, we made lots of jumps. I'm basically like Usain Bolt. I should get a bloody gold medal for that. We're gonna keep going, we're going back to the hostel. We got a little bit of drive ahead of us, we'll see you there, okay? Thanks vlog. Guys, post party boat, Suzette is back. Hola, Suzette says hola. And we are off to get some dinner, probablemente tacos again. We're still feeling a little bit of a buzz from all the party boating, but we're gonna bounce back. We're gonna bounce back, I swear to you. We're gonna smash some tacos. So 5 pastor tacos, 45. Wow, that's a pretty good deal. You can get some pretty good deals here, guys. These tacos are pretty fair priced. Guys, I just got 5 pastor tacos in Ciudad de Mexico for 45 pesos. It's like 3 or 4 bucks. That is insane. Salud. That's a steal. I feel like I'm robbing this place. These tacos are amazing. They're an amazing price. Alright guys, so for tacos, horchata and water, 160 pesos. That is literally less than $10. That's a steal. So with tip, we'll probably give them the 200 pesos and $10. Alright, happy Friday morning everybody. We are off to hunt some breakfast, and then I'm off to check out some museums for the day. So we just popped at a little restaurant, cafe type place called El Cardenal. We're gonna hopefully have some delicious breakfast and juices and everything else. So we're excited to smash here.
Very.
It's a video. Alright guys, what I got here is called a concha. It is kind of a very traditional Mexican bread. We're excited to smash into this as an appetizer to our breakfast. Ooh, that looks good.
Yes. I'll give you the bigger piece.
Oh, you are an angel. Guys, this bread is so warm and soft and sweet. It's delicious. So good. For our main dish, we both got the huevos rancheros. They're looking extra fine. Here goes. That salsa's really good, really fresh, and just enough spicy to wake you up in the morning. Alright guys, here's the total damage for 2 bottles of water, a yogurt, orange juice, a pan dulce, and 2 huevos rancheros, $3.99, plus we threw in a 50 peso tip. So overall, we paid about 21 bucks US dollar, not bad. We are off on museum hunting. The first museum we're gonna go to is the Palacio de Bellas Artes, which is very close to my hostel here. It's about a 10-minute walk from Casa Pepe, so we're gonna check that one out first. Alright, so we're standing outside the Palacio de Bellas Artes, which is one of the most important cultural centers in Mexico City. So the Palacio de Bellas Artes has many uses. It's used for opera, it's used for theater, it's used for events, but it's also an art center that has lots of famous murals and pieces of art, and that's why we're here today. We're gonna go inside and check it out. So you're in the museum. One thing to note, it's 80 pesos cash in order to get into the museum. And then also one other thing you're gonna wanna note is that it is an extra like 30 pesos to use a camera or video. So just note that, and so I actually got a little sticker here saying I'm video approved. Okay guys, so the next part of the museum we're gonna check out is the Diego Rivera part of the museum. He's one of Mexico's most famous artists, and he's really well known for murals like this one. Also on this level with all the murals is there's some side rooms that have lots of Mexican abstract exhibits, so we're gonna take a peek at those as well. So we're passing through the Alameda Central, which is a nice little cute park here, right next to the Palacio de Bellas Artes. We're trying to find a good Uber pickup point because the next museum we're going to, which is the Museo Soumaya, is about 30-minute Uber away. Yeah, you got that right.
It is a huge city, guys, and some of the big sites are quite far away. Yesterday we had a 40-minute Uber to the Canal party bus, and so sometimes things are far away and Uber's the best way to get around. So 30-minute Uber later, we are outside the Museo Soumaya. So guys, to give you a little bit of a history lesson, it's called the Museo Soumaya because Carlos Slim's ex-wife, who died, was named Soumaya. And Carlos Slim is like the richest man in Mexico, and he's also the biggest funder of this museum. So that gives you a little bit of history. It's got a lot of different cool exhibits in there. It's got a lot of kind of old traditional European pieces as well. So we're gonna go check it out.
That night, Suzette and I headed over to the hip and happening Condesa Neighborhood to grab a few drinks at a cocktail bar called La Zampa.
Salud.
Alright guys, so Suzette got a Cosmo, I got the airmail, and the airmail is a combination of Havana Club rum with some champagne, with some honey syrup, and I'm really excited to try it. So let's do it. Salud. Wow, that's really good. Drink 2 is the Maria Bigford. It is mezcal, champagne, and some other stuff. Everything here seems to have a lot of champagne in the cocktails, which is both good and bad, depending on how I want to feel tomorrow morning. But for now, salud. Whoa, that's really good. Suzette round 2, the Margarita Cadillac, with a very fancy drink holder. Alright guys, we are at the terrace of Casa Pepe. We are making lots of new amigos, having lots of fun, and life is good.
Hi guys, happy Saturday morning in Mexico City. As you guys know, Mexico City is a huge international city, and so today we're going to try out some different restaurants that are not necessarily Mexican food, but different international food. So right now we're at this French cafe called Cafe Malou, and we're excited to check it out for breakfast. Bon appetit!
That's an awesome croissant.
Alright guys, we're wrapping up with some poached eggs with bacon, cebolla, and cheese, and it looks amazing. Alright, we are just leaving Cafe Milou, and those poached eggs that I had with bacon and grilled onions, amazing. Suzette, how's everything at Cafe Milou?
Delicious. I have tea, lots of things. It's pretty cheap, so.
So overall, we got the yogurt and fruit bowl, we got orange juice, Suzette got a tea, I got the poached eggs. What else did I get? We both got croissants. And so overall it was like 430 pesos. And obviously we tipped, so it was basically like 500 pesos. So that's around like 25-30 bucks. So I mean, that's pretty darn good. Be able to get all that for that cheap at an actual cafe in Paris. But honestly, it was so good. So I'll definitely put that one on your radar. If you're coming to Roma Norte or Condesa, definitely make sure you go hit up Cafe Milou for a good breakfast or brunch. Alright guys, we're at the Bosque de Chapultepec. It is a huge park, outdoor area with lots of things going on. So we're gonna go see the Chapultepec Castillo, the Chapultepec Castle. But there's also some museums in this area. So it's just huge, and we are ready to roll. Mucha gente. Guys, so we have made it to the castle, but there's a very long line, and so we're gonna have to wait our turn. It cost us 85 pesos per person, so probably like 3.5, 4 bucks to get in, and so we are off to see the Castillo. Guys, we have made it out onto the terrace of the castle, and it is beautiful. So guys, it's super cool that you have this historic 100-year-old castle, and you get a beautiful skyline of all these modern skyscrapers. It's a really interesting kind of blend between the old and the new. Suzette just grabbed some helado. She got 2 scoops for how many pesos? 30?
30 pesos.
30 pesos. That's not a bad deal for some ice cream. That is basically a little over $1. So, is it good?
Yep.
Unfortunately, guys, this is where the Mexico City fun ends. If I remind you of the earlier video where I said that mystery meat quesadilla that I ate on the side of the canal was gonna come back and haunt me, this is where that did.
We're eating this absolutely delicious quesadilla. Let's take a bite. It was only 40 pesos. That's a steal.
I started kind of feeling bad Friday, but Saturday I really started kicking in. Even while we were doing the walk around the castle, I just kind of slowly just started getting worse. So it's pretty clear to me that something I ate, and we have a pretty good prime suspect in this case, did not sit well with me. And by Saturday night, I was just miserable, and my body was just very not functioning well. That lasted all of Saturday, and so really kind of the last day and a half of the trip kind of got ruined by a really bad bout of food poisoning, and it lasted about a week from when I got it. And so I went home Monday, a couple days after, really started feeling bad, and you know, it just kind of lasted for a while, unfortunately. So if there's one lesson I have from this, it's have fun in Mexico City. There's lots of awesome things to do, as you can see from this video, but probably avoid the canal side, pink meat, mystery meat, whatever you want to call it, quesadillas. So there's my last bit of tidbit advice for you.